The coronavirus pandemic has affected all of us in 2020, and that includes the sports world. Some of the professionals have found ways to make it work, but youth and high school athletes, they're still waiting to get back out on the field.
That's right, and this year, no high school football on Thanksgiving Day. That is certainly going to sting. No rivalries, the passion, the tradition, the communities that come together. That's not going to happen this year. The on-again, off-again football season was finally postponed in September. This after the CIAC and DPH made several back-and-forth attempts to play. Passion was felt all over the state afterwards, culminating as hundreds rallied at the Capitol. The CIAC did reverse course and set up an alternate season in the spring, which lessens the pain of not playing on Thanksgiving. Instead, it gives hope to finally being able to suit up.
Nothing compares to playing on Thanksgiving morning or playing East Haven. Every senior looks up to it, especially in their senior year. And this year we don't have it, but spring is still a possibility. It doesn't compare, but it's something for now.
I mean, Thanksgiving is a huge day for seniors and anybody. It brings the whole community together. It's a big atmosphere.
But this week, no football leaves a void in communities. In Meriden, no Stoddard Bowl for Platt and Maloney. Cheshire and Southington's Apple Valley Classic won't be played, and the Carini Bowl in Wallingford means Class S champs Sheehan and Lyman Hall won't play for the first time since the early 70s.
The build-up in this town, especially of both days, the Powder Puff game and the football game, and how much it means to the town just to come out and be part of it, and it's something that people plan for, they've been doing for 20, 30 years. It's definitely going to be different this year, unfortunately.
And missing those rivalries, that's what's going to hurt on Thanksgiving.
Sean, especially the ones that have been around for over 100 years. We're talking NFA and New London. They're definitely going to miss being out there this year.
The oldest high school football rivalry in the world began right here in Connecticut. Norwich Free Academy beat the Bulkley School back in May of 1875, and the rivalry was born. Some things have changed over the years, but the contention that surrounds the towns of New London and Norwich during football season remains as passionate as ever. That intensity goes past the gridiron. Members of both communities come together this week every year, friendships and relationships put to the side, depending on which side of the town line you fall.
No matter where you go to the restaurant in town, you go to the grocery store, and people are talking about, hey, beat New London, beat New London. And on that side, obviously, reverse.
A lot of folks in red and white, a lot of folks in green and gold. It's a big deal. A lot shuts down for our Thanksgiving Day games, for sure.
The field at New London High School will remain empty this Thanksgiving as the players and coaches cross their fingers for the spring. But even a year off is unlikely to dull the buzz that surrounds New London versus NFA.
So it's a much deeper thing. And, my challenge would be that everyone in the community, reaches out to the people that they love and make sure that they, remind them how much they mean to them and hopefully unite through that front because we can't play this year.
I mean, it'll bring a whole new meaning to Thanksgiving. We will certainly be appreciative and thankful the next time that we get to pad up and hold down our tradition that we kind of feel like it's been forever, and to make the most of it.
Sean, I think both of those coaches said it very well that, when we do get high school football back, everybody will be that much more appreciative of what we have whenever they get back out on the football field.
Looking forward to it.
Certainly. He's Sean Pagano. I'm Kainani Stevens, Fox 61 Sports.